All right, how important is Sheffield FC to Sheffield in general?
I think it's huge. Obviously, we've got the professional clubs, but Sheffield FC being the world's first football club and all the history, I think it's a huge part of the city. And people talk about the professional clubs, but we do have avid supporters that follow us home and away, and it's a regular talking point. We do get a feature in the local press, but also the national press. So yeah, it's a footballing city. It affects people's lives because people are talking about it on a regular basis. They sit around on a Sunday afternoon and they have a conversation with families and friends, and right back to the inventors of football, and it was to do with pulling respect, putting the values out there. So it's much talked about in the city of Sheffield. I believe so. I believe we are an influential city. We've got, as I mentioned, the professional clubs, but we've also got Hallam FC. We've got the world's oldest football ground. So there's all the history there, and certainly some of the other cities in England look at us, and I'm hoping that in a few years' time that Sheffield FC will be right up there, and people can be looking at us as making that rapid progress that everybody wants to see here in Sheffield. I mentioned something to the press the other week that it's something that I've ever known as early as I could walk. I was kicking a football, and I think people here in Sheffield, they're brought up with in the city of Sheffield and where it first started. People are regularly playing, supporting, watching, listening to interviews whenever they can get out there, and we do have thousands of fans supporting the bigger clubs in Sheffield, but we do get a good fan base to the two other teams, non-league teams, Sheffield FC and Hallam FC, and we've got some supporters there that, like I said, travel the length and breadth of the country to support non-league. But yeah, I'd recommend anybody to come and watch a non-league game.